For years, Egypt was sleeping on the world stage, but now the Pharaohs are rising again, with one of football's biggest icons leading the charge, and a hungry new generation behind him. Egypt could become one of the most dangerous surprise teams at the next World Cup. This is not just about Mohamed Salah anymore. This is about a nation chasing history. Egypt is one of Africa's most historic football nations. 7 Africa Cup of Nations titles. Legendary players. Millions of passionate fans. But strangely, World Cup success has never followed. The Pharaohs have only appeared in the tournament a few times in history, and every single time, expectations were massive, but heartbreak followed. That's why this next World Cup feels different, because Egypt finally has experience, leadership, and belief. Everything starts with Mohamed Salah. He's more than a footballer in Egypt. He's a symbol of hope, one of the greatest African players ever. Fast, clinical, calm under pressure. But this World Cup could mean even more. Possibly his final chance to lead Egypt deep into football's biggest tournament. And when Salah plays for his country, the energy changes completely. Fans believe anything is possible. But unlike previous years, Egypt is no longer a one-man team. This new Egyptian squad has balance, solid defenders, hard-working midfielders, dangerous attackers. Players are gaining experience in Europe and stronger leagues every season. And most importantly, they play like a team. Modern football is no longer about one superstar carrying everybody. It's about structure, pressing, discipline, and chemistry. That's exactly what Egypt is trying to build. And honestly, that makes them much more dangerous. Egypt's biggest weapon might actually be their mentality. This is a team that fights for every ball. They defend aggressively. They stay compact. And when they counterattack, they can punish anyone. Against stronger teams, Egypt becomes extremely uncomfortable to play against because they don't panic. They wait, stay organized, and strike at the perfect moment. And with passionate fans behind them, momentum can change instantly. But Egypt still has weaknesses. Consistency has been a major issue. Some matches, they look unstoppable. Other matches, they completely disappear offensively. At the World Cup, small mistakes destroy dreams, and Egypt cannot afford slow starts or wasted opportunities. There's also pressure, massive pressure. An entire country expects this generation to finally deliver something special. So the big question is simple. Can Egypt actually shock the world? The answer, absolutely. Maybe they won't be favorites. Maybe nobody expects them to win it all. But tournaments are built on momentum, emotion, belief, and discipline. And Egypt has all of that. If Salah delivers, if the young players stay fearless, and if this team finds rhythm early, nobody will want to face the Pharaohs. Football has always meant more in Egypt. Its passion, pride, identity, and this World Cup could become the moment an entire generation remembers forever. The Pharaohs are rising again, and this time, they might be ready. So, what do you think? Can Egypt become the dark horse of the World Cup? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more football stories from around the world.